Pois é, gente, eu estava preparando pra gravar agora um vídeo de terror. Aí aconteceu um negócio bem coisado daqui, né? Eu estava gravando e eu fecho a casa, né? Foi fechado porque eu não quero que ninguém entre aí no negócio. Aí na hora que eu vou gravar, a porta se abre lá e não tem ninguém, velho. Não tem ninguém. Ninguém entrou lá no quarto, ninguém passou na cozinha. Tô aqui sozinho fazendo esse negócio aqui, não tem ninguém. Eu vou ver se dá pra gravar. A porta está aberta. Eu comecei a gravar o negócio. Vai dizer que não é mentira, Bia. Espera aí que eu vou mostrar. Aqui é a janelinha. Aí aqui tem aqui é a cozinha. E ali, ó, a porta está aberta ou tá fechada? Tá aberta. A porta está aberta. E eu deixei ela fechada. Como que ela abriu se não tem ninguém nessa desgraça? É sacanagem, Vou fechar aqui que eu não tô me sentindo muito bem não, mas já tô com medo já. Muito obrigado, você que tá aí curtindo o vídeo. Tá vendo que eu tô de sacanagem, que eu comecei a gravar assim, apertei o REC, já, pronto, o capeta já quis entrar aqui. Pois é, pessoal, então vamos continuar o vídeo, que eu tô com cagacinho já, porque toda vez que eu vou gravar, aconteceu alguma coisa desse tipo, dessas coisas. Eu tô desistindo de gravar o vídeo, nem comecei a gravar o reaction aí, nem consegui gravar mais, velho. Tem o nome 11 Mistério Paranormal Event Scout on Tape, viu? Eu sei falar inglês, mas acho que não sei. Não sei falar, mas sou um faleiro de inglês, um faleiro.
Some people believe that ghosts exist all around us. If you've ever had personal belongings frequently go missing, felt like you were being watched, or have seen something move out of the corner of your eye, then you could have had a paranormal encounter without even realizing it. As these videos suggest, these ghostly encounters happen all of the time, seemingly at random.
E aí, meu, o cara tá fazendo a janta dele lá.
Chills. Number 11, just around the corner. Two girls are sharing a meal while their mother lovingly watches. It looks like a nice family moment until the girl closest to the camera notices something in the other room and lets out a frightened whimper.
What?
It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all.
Nobody else sees it, and they continue eating. Her sister tries to cheer the worried girl up, but she sees something again and starts to cry out of fear. Her mother asks her what's wrong, and all the girl can do is point to the other room. She stands up, no longer able to be near whatever it is that she sees, and then she runs to her mom for protection. Her sister is laughing hysterically at all of this, but then she turns around and sees it for herself.
Aí, pra mim tá chorando, mano, é pra lá.
You gotta listen to me. Turn around, look at me. What's the matter?
Ui! Que foi, velho? Sai daí!
The video ends shortly afterwards, but that's not all. Some YouTubers say that they can see the outline of a figure peering around the corner just moments before the video cuts out. It's supposed to appear on the right-hand side of the doorway. Let me know if you see anything.
Tá da menina. O que é que tem? Tem alguma coisa ali atrás, mano. Porra,
Number
vai pra lá,
10,
mano.
The Kitchen Crashers. This apparent apparition wastes no time, completely demolishing the kitchen of a YouTuber named Chris Well. It starts at the far end of the room and makes its way forward.
O Bruno já foi, ó. Credo, mano, se não gosta de café, por que não fala? Precisa fazer isso pra cozinha?
Down for a moment, and then the mayhem
mas o fantasma vem, não destrói a cozinha dos outros. Sabe como é que é caro comprar essas coisas? Porra. Não, mano. Pra mim não deixa o gás desligado, né? Porque pode dar uma bosta depois.
Zooms, this time, even closer to the camera.
Como é que o cara filmou essa merda, mano? Ui! Vixe!
This doll is supposedly 100 years old and should have no way of moving by itself. Its owner has been feeling suspicious that it could be haunted, so they sat it on a chair in front of a camera and recorded it for 24 hours. Nothing happens for a while, but then...
Credo, a cadeira, como é que tem alguém atrás da cadeira fazendo negócio? A cadeira não tem buraco? Não, mas tem alguém, tem menino atrás mexendo.
If this was fake, then a fishing line should show up against the dark background. I definitely like to hear your thoughts on how this could be faked, or if you believe it's real. This footage comes from a convenience store in India, after it was captured by an old security camera late one night. An orb glows with bright intensity as it glides around the empty store at random. The next day, a group of workers watch the tapes in amazement.
Vou lá pegar o seu filho.
I normally don't include orb videos because they tend to look all the same to me. A man is cooking in his kitchen when a black mist appears behind him. Look for it on the left side of your screen. The man has his back turned and does not seem to notice what's going on behind him. What's especially strange is how the black mist starts to back away from the door when the man heads into the other room. Once the homeowner is safely out of view, the mist turns very dark and quickly darts in front of the doorway. No clear explanation has ever been provided, though I'd like to hear yours. Whatever the thing is, it's never been reported again since.
This statue of a god in India apparently notices it's being filmed and decides to keep an eye on the camera.
Tô vendo nada. Que é só o boneco, rei, feio da porra. Ui! Ele tá olhando!
Somehow, this lifeless statue keeps its gaze on the camera until it's staring from out the corner of its eye. This video looks kind of grainy and possibly edited. There's no sound, so we can't tell if anybody else in the crowd noticed it and reacted.
Number 15, a British YouTuber named Scouse Mouse only stayed in his home for 3 more days after recording all of these objects in his kitchen moving on their own.
Ixi. Oi. Quer pegar uma Coca-Cola aí, ó, tá com sede, ó. Ixi, não vai cair não, não derrubou não. Coca-Cola ninguém derruba.
I find the 2-liter of Coke to be interesting because the liquid appears to move before the bottle does. Watch what I mean here.
Mano, derrubaram pó de Nutella lá, velho. Aí. Ui. Não gostou da Coca-Cola não. Não é Coca-Cola
Played in
zero.
slow motion and you'll see the contents inside. Moves shortly before the bottle is launched. I don't think that the contents inside would move like that if it was being pulled by a piece of string. The motion of this stuffed teddy bear is perhaps the creepiest and most lively on the list. The video is about 2 minutes long and features 3 men sitting beside each other with a Ouija board in their laps. A webcam or low-quality phone camera is set up in front of the men to record anything interesting that may come of the Ouija session. The men become stressed as they play with the board. One man wipes sweat from his forehead, while another adjusts himself in the chair nervously. While this is happening, no one notices that the white bear on the dresser behind them has been making clear disturbing movements. It began at around 42 seconds in, when the bear moved its head back. It continued to move and look down at the men with lifelike motion. The man sitting to the far left seems to notice the bear and looks up at it several times, but the bear stops. He tells the other men about it, and when they put down the board to investigate, they see nothing wrong with the bear. And when they pick it up, this gives us evidence that no strings or puppeteering is occurring. Frustrated and in disbelief, they all sit back down, but the bear immediately starts to make rapid movements that resemble a possession. This time, all 3 of the men witness it and run out of the room. You may feel safe right now, but the majority of these videos happen to people.
Gente, só momentos. Reflexão aqui. Gente, um conselho a todos. Não brinque com o negócio de tabuleiro vídeo, não. Faça essas coisas não. Deixa eu lá. Deixa os bichos aí lá no canto que ele tá mesmo. Não mexe não. Se for brincar com o negócio de tabuleiro vídeo, tira todas as bonecas da casa. Fica num lugar que não tem nada. Não tem perigo acontecendo nada. Se inscreve no canal aí, dá like, compartilha com a amiga aí que é cagão, que descaca todo nas calças. Bora pra você gosta do vídeo aí. Também que não dá pra gostar não, mas essas coisas, esses conteúdos aí não dá não.